Prediction: Fiorentina vs AC Milan. Verdict: AC Milan win best odds, 7/5 bookmaker. On IBET hoping to find a way to the top of the Serie A table, AC Milan will make the trip to the Artemio Franchi Stadium on Saturday night when they face off against Fiorentina. Starting with the hosts, after putting in what was an impressive display on their travels earlier in the month, there is no doubt that Fiorentina would have been left heartbroken in Turin. Watching former Italian champions Juventus snatch an injury time winner before heading into the international break, the Viola have still shown a host of improvements since opening the 2021-22 campaign. Once again having to settle for a bottom-half finish in the Serie A table last season, the Purples do appear to have really found their feet under head coach Vincenzo Italiano. With their sights firmly set on clinching a European return this time around, Fiorentina will now be seeking some much-needed stability. Including a shock 1-0 defeat against Venezia last month, Saturday's hosts have lost 4 of their last 6 outings, a run that stems back to the end of September. However, if Italiano's side are to cause an upset this weekend, they will be calling on attacking talisman Dusan Vlahovic to spearhead their charge. The Serbian ace has already racked up 8 Serie A goals so far this season, including a hat-trick against Spezia on October 31st. Team news: still dealing with injury issues, the duo of Lorenzo Venuti and Gaetano Castrovilli are expected to once again miss out this weekend. Sent off against Juventus last time out, defender Nikola Milinkovic will serve a suspension on Saturday night. As for the visitors, while AC Milan might be struggling to find their best on Champions League duties, they are enjoying a stellar domestic purple patch. Shocking many across Italy so far this season, the Rossoneri suddenly have their sights set on mounting a genuine title charge this time around. Despite having to eventually settle for a 1-1 draw against bitter rivals Inter Milan, when heading into the international break, Stefano Pioli's side should find the mood in their camp at a red-hot high. In fact, remarkably already collecting 32 points and yet to pick up a single Serie A defeat since opening the 2021-22 campaign, they also find them and Napoli holding a commanding 7-point buffer over the chasing pack. Looking to lay down a real marker on their travels this weekend, AC should also be boosted by their eye-catching record against Saturday's hosts. Claiming a 3-2 win when they last made the trip to the Artemio Franchi Stadium back in March, they have collected 7 points from their last 3 meetings against Fiorentina. Team news: Theo Hernandez has failed to recover from a minor knock and is a major doubt on Saturday night. Likewise, AC Milan will once again be without the likes of Samu Castillejo, Mike Maignan and Junior Meshes this weekend. Conclusion: while AC Milan might have only entered the international break with a 1-1 draw against bitter rivals Inter, the Serie A title contenders should be looking to lay down a marker here. Continuing to shock almost everyone across Italy and yet to taste a single domestic defeat since opening the 2021-22 campaign, Saturday's guests will also be boosted by an impressive record against Fiorentina. While the Purples might have enjoyed their own eye-catching start to the season, they are in the midst of a recent wobble. Hit with that late 1-0 defeat away at Juventus earlier in the month, Vincenzo Italiano's men have lost 4 of their last 6 Serie A contests. With AC landing a 3-2 win when they last made the trip to the Artemio Franchi Stadium back in March, we're backing a similar away win here. Verdict: AC Milan win best odds, 7/5